Hey there, before we continue with this video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and you have bell notifications for all uploads.
Hello everyone, dear God, we got news. So I hate it because I just woke up and I'm like, someone was like, hey, check out the news, and I'm like, what news? So this is for the Motor Strike battle set. How much does the listing have it for? It's expensive, no? It should be around $60 for US, but who was right on what base they pick? I said it's probably gonna have Hyperion Burn and Lucifer the End. Oh, look at that, Hyperion Burn and Lucifer the End. Now I'm still not 100% if this is gonna have the batteries. I recall that there was listings where it said batteries or whatever, right? Right? So batteries not included. Batteries not included but needed. That's what he's saying that it says on the listing. We're still at 100% on it, but hoo boy. So let's read the description first. A boosted confrontation thanks to the Beyblade Burst Speedstorm technology. At the center of the arena is a spinning disc called the Vortex of Power. So yeah, blah 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 blah. Gives the description. So this stadium is really cool. It's based on the new stadium that's in the anime. Technically, also, it's based on the TAKARA TOMY stadium that kind of a long time ago, although there's only one in the center. And I kind of like it. Color-wise, I think it looks good. You know, they got a nice red and a sort of like, what would you call that, navy blue? It looks all right. It looks all right. Not navy blue, like blue-grayish. Yeah, blue-grayish, but let's go over the base themselves. So, actually, first let's talk about the stadium. The stadium looks good. There is a small QR there, but it is so low-res that it doesn't matter till later. But it looks interesting. It looks really, really interesting. And the shape also looks good. Now, if you notice, it kind of has two parts that go up, and it kind of dives in the center. So, yeah, the bays are definitely going to be traveling around like crazy. Okay, now we go to the biggest controversy of this set. Hyperion Burn and Lucifer the End, or I guess Lucius and Hyperion. So the End looks like it has drift, drift doesn't look too affected. I'm assuming drift will be slightly taller, but that'll be fine. And Hyperion Burn, now I'm sure they'll probably make it fused, but it does look like it does have the plus X on it, so I hope it's not fused, but I guess, yeah, Hasbro will probably make plus X fused because they don't want kids to eat the pieces or whatever, because it's like a choking hazard or whatever. I don't know, it's whatever. The bays look interesting, but my opinion on them will be either or depending on if it has the actual limit break. Now, if you don't know what limit break bays are, they specifically, once they reach a certain point when they're closer to a burst, they have a whole gimmick where they limit break. If Hasbro takes it away, that will be very disappointing. That is literally the whole point of this, of the subsystem. Now, I'm not talking about, they don't have to have the limit break discs, but at least they should try to incorporate the gimmick. Detail on these bays are incredibly absent, but that's not surprising at all. As far as Hyperion Burn goes, well, I don't know what it's going to be called. I'm just saying Hyperion Burn for the namesake of TT. I'm assuming it'll still somehow manage to be the TT version, because the TT version, I swear to God, it's like a glass cannon with how easy it bursts. Lucifer, or the end, right? Honestly, Hasbro's gonna have drift, so yeah, drift was a good part. They can't screw up drift unless drift is SPM. I hope drift is not SPM. If drift is normal, then that will be very good. Yeah. So other than that, it's kind of funny because Helios and Hyperion, their evolved forms, were locked in a set by TT, and now they are both locked in a set by Hasbro. Hey! God, it is so funny looking at the base too, because yeah, you can tell that the whole stuff is on the base too, on the chips. I hope it has good slopes, I guess, and all that stuff. Yeah, other than that, yeah, it does look interesting, and I hope Hasbro can pull it off. I hope it pulls it off. I hope the bays are at least good. I'm really having high hopes for Drift. I don't know what they're gonna do for Cho, O, or Ko, but man, I have high hopes for Drift. If Hasbro can just do Drift right, oh my god, you know how many Hasbro bays can probably spin equalize the TT and win. So that are my thoughts on the sets. Extremely positive, no surprise. I guess maybe other than it's probably gonna be one of those things where like maybe the bays suck or something, but like the set's super, like the stadium's super good. When would you say the stadium is likely to come out? I'm gonna go with probably summer.
I would say, I want to say fall, but it's like mid-July.
Maybe mid-July, like if we ref...
$59.99 US price.
Okay. To reference Cross Collision, whatever, those stuff came out during the summer, but yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments for sure. I just hope it's good, man. That's all I want. I just want it to be good. Anyways, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.